I'm Jennifer Angel. This is your overview, Scorpio, for the week of April the 27th. And we have a full moon coming up in your sign. And on the same time, the moon is going to square Jupiter, and Jupiter is sitting in your solid 10th house in your career. Now, this is not happening until the end of the week, over next weekend, the second and third weekend of May. Yes, May. So this is a great time for you to just delve in and really get to the bottom of anything that's troubling you. So the energy of the full moon can really bring things to a head. It's like a breakthrough time. So when I say it's a great time, it can be somewhat confronting, but you know what? That's what needs to happen sometimes, to be able to just push through and move to the other side, because as long as we have some energy or issues there that we're not looking at and we're like pushing down because the time isn't right, and timing is very important, or it's not an appropriate time to bring something up with someone else, then it's going to create some type of blocked energy. And once that's there, then that can really stop you from living the life and the dreams that you want on some level. And as I say, there's a time and place for everything. Sometimes we're just not in the emotional state or the position or whatever to be able to deal with things. But if you can, over this time and leading up to this full moon, and the energy as we're leading up to the full moon, as the moon gets fuller and fuller closer to this time, it gets more intense. And that time just before, when the full moon is on the second, the Sunday, that's a really, and it's a weekend too, so that's a really great time to either do some meditation, get in touch with how you really feel, because sometimes it's not about clearing issues with someone else. Sometimes it's simply about clearing issues of how you feel about a situation or person or what's going on with your life, and getting those Oprah aha moments of realization. And once you do that, it's like then you can break through. So now, particularly as the moon is squaring Jupiter in your 10th house, then there could be some things coming up around business that are going to help you clear and break through as well. Okay, so that's good news. Now, Mercury, the planet of communication, moves this week, early in the week, and moving into one of the signs it rules, so it's comfortable there, Gemini, which is your solar 8th house. So once again, the 8th house, Scorpio, you rule the 8th house in the zodiac. So this can really very much help you with your inner communication and get, right down deep to really shift energy. Once again, great for you. On a more mundane level, then you certainly can have some interactions around finances during this time, particularly as Mercury is in an opposition to Saturn, and Saturn is in your 2nd house, Mercury in your 8th house, both also money areas of your chart. So this can keep it is an opposition which traditionally can be confronting, but in this sense it really helps you stay on ground level, okay, and be a little bit cautious, use your common sense, and make sure that a deal, if it is to do with money, it works out for you and everybody. So there's a need for just to keep things fair. On the love scene, the sun in your opposite sign, in a favorable interaction with Neptune, lovely for romance. Okay, so don't spend all of your time working and delving into removing emotional energy, because there's one thing that helps, that is the greatest healer in the world, and that's love. So indulge in some fun and loving energy as well. Okay, have a great week. I'm Jennifer Angel. I hope something fabulous happens for you. Look forward to seeing you next week. Bye for now.